Yeah, what's going on, brothers? This is part seven. Okay, part seven. And we're gonna jump right in. I'm sure I'm in right. We're gonna jump right in. The video is based on me talking about the levels of my maturity early this morning. Uh, to allow you to know that you can live a prosperous life, you can live a good life without allowing certain things to get into your mind and into your soul. As I was telling the story about my father and I, when he drove the bus, and I used to get up at early, late at night, which is early in the morning, which my father drove, which is called the graveyard shift. And I used to get on the bus, and we used to chit chat. That worked for me a lot. Okay, so when we was talking about my wife at the time, we was at the end of the relationship of my wife, and he was asking me, he just threw it out there. He thinks, you think your wife might be having sex with somebody else? And I tried to tell him, I said, that shit don't phase me like that, Dad. And he stopped the bus. Like, what? And I told him, I said, I wasn't pure when I met her. She wasn't pure when she met me. I wouldn't even fan of putting that type of thing into my head. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to sexual or sexuality, stuff like that don't face me. Because if you allow people to try to control you with that shit, that's their insecurities. You have to be on a certain level of your life that shit don't phase you. And when you allow that shit to get into your head, that's when you get captivated. Literally. You got women walking around here thinking, oh, my body's the only body you need. My pussy's the only thing you need. You don't need nothing else. See, that's when they made a mistake. You're a stranger. Yes, you're a stranger. You was not pure. This is what I need to get into your heads. You was not a virgin. He was not a virgin. Okay? When you both are virgins and you come together, there is no emptiness. It's purity. But if one of you are virgin and the other one is not fucking pure, you're gonna have a problem somewhere down the line. And if you don't have a problem, because the one who's not pure can transform he or she to become pure to you. Understand that. Because this one here, male or female, is pure. Because if you go out having sex with other people, and then you come around, remember you took that sexual energy from other people and you bringing it. If that person here that's pure finds out, you fucked. Or we can make build up even stronger. You're not. Remember, when you have sex with that first person who's pure, or if you're both pure, you can have sex for 5 minutes and be thinking it's the greatest thing on the planet. But if somebody starts to inject certain things, or if you start watching certain things, oh, you go, God, he had sex with me for 25 minutes. Oh man, I met this woman, she had sex with me for a whole half an hour. Curiosity kills the cat if you allow that to happen. You let that sink in there. Now, when I told my father I wasn't pure, he stopped the bus. And once he stopped the bus, I said, Dad, I ain't got time for all that. I don't tell him I get mad at if a woman lies. If a woman lies to me, you know what I mean? She start trying to create a narrative for herself to get out of. That's when I get mad. But her having sex with somebody else, that's not gonna faze me. Because I can fuck somebody else myself. If she has sex with somebody else, I have sex with somebody else, guess what happens? If we don't agree upon that type of experience, then I don't need to be that. We don't gotta have no jaw out fucking conversation or anything like that. The bitch is over with. Okay, you already crossed the motherfucking line. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be around you because you got that energy from other people that's in you. I know what time it is. I lived that life. Real talk. I've lived with women and had sex with other women and had the energy from the other woman. Just like the other woman, the woman I was with had sex with men. That shit will fuck you up. You don't care how much you think you under control of that shit. Okay? So you ain't gonna tell me that shit. I'm gonna give you an extra few minutes on this one, y'all, then I'm getting off. So living the human experience and maturing on levels that you won't even imagine. It's very important that you stay focused in your dreams and do what you want to do and enjoy life. Remember, we're toxic people all around us, including ourselves. We could be toxic because somebody else could say, "You toxic around me." And you're like, "How can I? I'm walking in spiritual guidelines. I'm religious and I'm this." No. Your religious behavior and your spiritual behavior can be toxic to other people because they don't want to hear your shit. Ta-da! If it ain't that, it be other things. Don't get things misconstrued, brothers and sisters. But like I was telling you before, be aware of people talking about, "Oh, my body, this, that, this." They trying to control you. You got people who want you to believe their narrative. They want you to believe what the fuck come out their mouth and shit like that. Nah. You don't have to believe nothing that you don't want to believe. And you don't have to partake nothing if you don't want to believe. If you don't want to partake it. You understand? It is you to do what you want to do. It is you to make a choice. And if your choice is to listen to that bullshit over there, and you believe hard-heartedly, that's you. You. It's your life. It's what you do. It's the human experience. It's the levels of your maturity, of what you're going to do before you check the fuck out. The words of my mother, who have checked out 2021. My mother used to say this: "You live, breathe until you take your last breath. This is your life. You live and breathe. No matter what you go through, you enjoy your life." Peace. I'm sure I'm in Ra. Check it out.